the part one, what we have learned so far. And we learned so far about the 11 lessons from Soul Lessons and Soul Purpose. And this is written by Sonia Shakir, channeled by her spirit guides, the emissaries of the third ray. And these guides state that Earth is a soul school, and we are here to master certain teachings in order to fulfill our purpose. Not only we are here to learn these 22 basic soul lessons, but they also explain that we progress in different stages, particularly student, apprentice, journeyman, and finally master. And each lesson is laid out so that anyone on any level will be able to follow these instructions. So this is the basic summary. And part one is about actually dismantling false beliefs and ego, and tuning more into our higher self. So as part of the summary, I would like to also share my screen here so that it will go more into our psyche, let's say like that. And after that, let's meditate. So I hope you can see my screen now. And so
Sashank.
let's,
Yes,
yes,
you
Eka,
can
thank
speak.
you. And we learned that in Soul Lesson 1, we are a divine immortal being. So that means like we are none less than the divine creator, and we need to treat ourselves like that all the time. So this always reminds us. And as said, like this, this is not just a book, but a tutorial which really makes a balance of all the teachings, all the sacred teachings that we have been learning. And even the Upanishads from everywhere, it's like we are divine. It's like it's very high, coming very direct, and we need to treat ourselves like divine all the time. And then we jump to soul lesson 2, which we're not just divine, but we're also the co-creator. So creating our life, creating our events, attracting the events in our life as a co-creator. And this is also like from the Seth wisdom that we are the creator of our own reality. And even there we learned that. And from there we go to soul lesson 3, which says creation begins with thought. And even here, we are using our thought power all the time, whether it's negative thinking, disastrous thinking, or positive thinking, mm, or or even miraculous thinking, as Patriji says. So it's always creation which begins with thought, and we need to be very careful of how we are choosing our thoughts. And the next so lesson is engage your feelings. So not only just using our imagination and thought, but also to use our feelings as a fuel, which makes our creation much faster. And further, we went to so lesson 5, which says you create in pictures. So here the guides gave us some more tips as how to imagine our day. For example, imagine the event and see in our mind's eye as clear as possible. And that's how the reality will be manifested as we create in pictures. And from here we also went to the most another important lesson, which is live in the present. That only in the present we can do any creation, neither past nor the future, because they are never existent. And the guides tell us here to be always be in the present. Of course, during our meditation sessions, we always get back to our breath to be in this present moment. And from there, divine energy flows through you and not from you. So we are the vessels that the energy can flow through us. So and we are also channeling the creative power. This divine energy, which is everywhere around us, it it flows through us. So basically, it's not like ego saying that okay, I'm too powerful and others are not, but rather we are all the same, and we are the carriers of this great energy. And then we have eighth lesson is about refining your reason, which means always using the power of intellect, questioning everything, questioning your false beliefs, or even like questioning whenever a new knowledge comes in, you question with your intellect, and you decide. So here even like the guides say to refine your reason. And from there, we went to soul lesson 9, which says follow your inner voice. And again, they say do a lot of meditation, and then listen to that still voice within. And whenever you cut all the chit chatter through meditation, you then will channel this inner voice or the intuition. And then we had learned that to open your heart, which is a soul lesson 10. That means like opening the heart, loving everything, like not selectively, so that I love only this one but not that. Instead of that, to grow and to love everything, love the existence itself, which when heart is opened, then the healing energy flows through you, and you will become full of love. And only in certain cases the heart will be really really closed. And they say like to be very very careful, um, to not to let your heart close, and always try to open your heart. They say like do new things, and always again here meditation, let all the pain, everything, let it be healed by opening your heart. So you are signaling the universe that you are open to the new experiences, and then you will be healed by opening your heart. And the final one is detach. So detach means not just be aloof, but always like you are, you create in pictures, you do the creation, but still, if it's not according to the divine order or divine law, it can't manifest according to your own ego. So knowing this difference is the most important thing, says the guides. And they really emphasize on this detachment. And always like whenever they say like never let anything help, never let any event make you unhappy, and come back to your base, come back to this moment. So these are the 11 soul lessons. I hope you we quickly went through that, but we'll do a meditation session, and after that let us have a short discussion. So thank you so much. With this knowledge, I would request every one of you to close your eyes, clasp your hands, crossing your legs, and just observe your normal natural breath. With all this knowledge, let it sink in. Let us meditate on these soul lessons. Observing your in breath, and just observing the out breath. You are again being a witness. Be with your breath. Whenever a thought comes, just bring back your attention to the breath. 5 minutes. Be in this zone. Stay with your breath. Realize that you are a divine, immortal being, living in the present moment, being the creator. Last 10 seconds. Gradually bring your attention to the surroundings. Five, four, three, two, one, zero. Slowly bring back your attention. Place your fingers on your eyes, taking in all this amazing group energy, and you may open your eyes. And for those who wants to continue, please go ahead. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you for the amazing meditation, and thanks that we finished part one of this amazing soul lessons and soul purpose book. And definitely, I'm quite sure one or more lessons would be resonating with you. I would like to hear your experiences, or you may share with others which soul lesson you like the most. And yeah, that would be great. Looking for some interactive session. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sashank, for the beautiful summary. Very simply, you have put these 11 soul lessons that we have learned so far in a very beautiful manner, in a very simpler manner. I completely resonate with each soul lesson, and it's really wonderful. Thank you once again, Shashank. Can't wait to hear the second part of this book, and I'm sure there will be greater lessons that we can learn from this. Thank you so much, Shashank.
Thank you so much, Akka. Thank
So
you so
yes,
much for
friends, if
being.
there yes. Go ahead, Shashank.
No, I just want to express my gratitude that thank you so much for being in every session, sharing your amazing knowledge, you and Ram. Yeah. And like for me, especially the last soul lesson, the 11th soul lesson, detach,
Detachment.
really, yeah, detachment is one of the most challenging, and it also something always resonated with me. And I was able to apply these techniques in this soul lesson. It really came to me at the right moment. Whenever I'm in the situation of, yeah, let's say quite down, and the technique, for example, to hold any object in your hand and think that this is the problem you're facing right now in your life, and it is really causing you the pain, and you just drop this.
Mm,
And doing this again and again really told me how to how to detach. Of course, still learning, and this really rang a bell
mm.
in me. Yeah, it's quite
Thank you.
powerful.
Thank you. Mm,
Yeah,
yeah. Thank you so much, Shashank, that you have shared it very beautifully again about this detachment.
yeah.
And
Thanks again.
wonderful, wonderful. It's not just like, sometimes we fail and sometimes we pass. It's a learning process. Sometimes we get really, like attached to some things, and sometimes we have to remind ourselves that no, there should be nothing that we have to attach to. So, like it's a constant learning. So it's not like once you attain, that's it. It's not like that. Like
Yeah,
life is like that, and I'm very happy that these soul lessons in this simpler manner, it is teaching us a lot. Thank you, Ma, for sharing this wonderful book.
thank you,
Yeah,
Akka.
yeah. I see Madhviji here.
Madhaviji,
Yes,
yes.
Madhvi. Yes, Madhvi.
Hi, Shashank. Good evening.
Hi,
Hi,
Madhaviji.
Madhu. Good evening, all everyone here. Thank you so much for the session. Wonderful. The music is so nice, actually, and you bring always a vision. Actually, I'm going to write again. Yes,
It's
it's so
great.
yeah, it's so beautiful. The oh my goodness, I cannot say that. And I stayed long actually. Like I would have continued this meditation, then I happened to break myself because I want to hear the soul lessons, what all they're talking. Like for example, the detachment. And just now, what Madhu said also, in a very simpler form, you explained it, all the lessons so beautifully to understand, like how deep they are actually, and how we are using in our daily lives. It's really so beautiful, really. Thank you so much. And for the detachment also, that is also one of my challenge. Really, I am so much attached to things, everything, with my plants, with my pets, and with my I don't know how I do know to get detached. This is really a challenging for me to actually, and it's very hard for me to forget also some memories or some things, and even a small tiny things. Also, I keep it for such a long time. I know that I have that habit of keeping all those things. From childhood, I have those things. That means I'm not detaching myself, right? So this is this is really a kind of real challenge for me to learn this detachment. And I'm also looking for the second beautiful soul lesson. And thank you so much again. And in case if we can you can share me this book, I would like to read again, maybe. Or maybe do you want me to order it in the Amazon?
You mean the lessons which are in the
Yeah.
YouTube playlist, right? We can send this playlist in the
Okay.
group
No,
if
no,
you
I
mean
want to
that.
read the book. I mean, your
Ah,
sessions anyway
okay.
are there in the group. I have seen them, but to read it just by myself,
To
whenever.
read, okay. I don't have the ebook version, Madhaviji. I think then maybe you need to order this.
Then I can.
Yeah.
I'll order in Amazon. No,
It,
no worries. That is also
no
fine.
worries. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
it's amazing to
To
because it's
have
like a
one.
tutorial. Ah, you already have one.
No, no, no. I'm saying that better to have one. Like,
Yes, it's really better to have one because you keep on coming back. And this book was staying with me since some years. And thanks to this amazing group, I thought we will all do together. And it's amazing so far. So
it's really
much of
beautiful.
shift
Yeah.
I can see.
Yes, it's really very beautiful, and you have put it in very simple form to explain the beauty about these lessons. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone else, friends? Which soul lesson struck you the most? Would you like to add something?
Friends, please go ahead and you can share. It is very important that we exchange the knowledge and the lessons that we have learned. Yes, yes, Sumati please go ahead, Sumati.
Thank you. You're very observant. Thank you. Yeah, I was waiting for you to finish. Thank you, Sashankji. Thank you, Madhuji.
Thank you, Sumati.
I just wanted to, um, nothing to share. Like, I just echo what Madhuji mentioned. Every soul plan rhymes with each of us. I'm quite certain. The intensity may vary, degree may vary, but I'm sure we all are going through that. That's the reason why we are in this platform. The other thing I would like to add on is for Madhavi. She was talking about attachment. I think the fact that you're aware of it, it's brilliant. That's a start. And I'm sure this is where it comes about the equanimity. And as long as the attachment is not in such a way that we just can't let go, but the fact that we can think, okay, we're not letting go, and you're just aware of it. At some point, you realize that attachment just reduces gradually. But I also think it's not a bad thing, Madhavi. I mean, Sashank and Madhuji, you guys can tell me what you feel. It's not a bad thing because it's not an obsession of ultimate materialism. Because God has blessed us with good memory. We don't have dementia. We don't have to obliterate or erase any good events, incidences that's happened, you know. So I think that's a good thing because it gives you happy hormone. It sort of just, that's your inner vitamin for your hormones. That's what I feel. I personally feel there's nothing wrong. At the end of the day, we are not yogini or swamini to, just put an off button and that's it. That's the reason why we are here. So I think that's one thing I feel like saying. If anything that's beautiful that's happened, I think the most important thing is not to harp on and with something that's is spiraling downwards, like negative things, negative events, incidences. Even that, this is my opinion, please. Even that, I think, if you have forgiven, that's fine. And if it just flashes into you without any emotions, I think it's okay. We don't have to be harsh to ourselves. We are okay. I mean, in fact, we are just normal human being. When you see patients with dementia and all that, you just feel they've lost the plot. So I think it's okay. We don't have to be so harsh. Every other thing is fine with us, isn't it? We're trying to implement the 11 soul plans, and we are coming for meditation. And the minute we go off track, we are coming back. That's my opinion. I don't think, even achieving or trying to attain equanimity is an overnight process. That's what I feel. Thank you. Thank you, friends.
Wonderful, Sumitaji. Thank you so much. You really stress the point of self-love and to first love ourselves and accept these. And I totally agree with you that attachment. I mean, it's very normal that we get attached to everything, and yeah, greatly you put that only when it when the attachment becomes too much and where it suffocates you to that level, only then it is something to be really yeah, something to be worked. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sashank. You're a great master. How you unveiled it perfectly and told it in just a couple of vocabularies. Thank you. That's what makes you a great master.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes, friends. Anybody else? Right. Yes, Shashank.
Yes, Akko. Thank you. Over to you, and thank you so much, masters.
Thank you. Thank you once again, Shashank, for the time and for the wonderful sharing as always and for your beautiful energy. We always love you. Thank you. And friends, we will all see each other again tomorrow morning for breath and meditation sessions. And friends, if you are in India or any part of the world, this breath and meditation book that I'm reading every day. So far, we have done 21 lessons, 21 sessions on various topics, wherein all the topics speaks about breath and meditation. So this new book has come, new compilation has come, and it is available with 51pyramids.in. So you can just go there and you can just get this book. So this is very important to get this book physically, friends, so that it can stay in our library and we can go through it every time, like we need some support. So I recommend you all to get that book, and it's really a wonderful asset to have it in a library. So thank you so much, friends, and we'll see you all again tomorrow morning. Till then, namaste, everyone. Bye bye.
Thank you, Madhuji. Can you please post the name of the
I'll
book where you can
Yeah, I'll
get
do that.
in
Yes,
our
I'll do that in that group.
Thank you, Ma. Bye,
That
Yes.
ladies.
was
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you,
you.
Sumathi. I was also about to ask Madhuram about this book. Also about the Enlightenment on No Death book, Madhu.
I got it, Madhvi. I got
Really?
it.
Oh,
So
that's
I got it
nice.
from Nilima. So
Okay.
next time when I'm meeting you, we'll give you the copy.
Oh,
Yes.
wonderful. Ah, great. That's such a nice.
It came out so beautiful. It came
Yes,
out really beautiful.
really. That made me really come. Like, that made me, that healed me a lot, actually. Really. If I read
Yeah.
again this one, I think I'll cry like a hell. But it's okay. Yeah,
Oh,
I have to bust out as much as possible. Yeah. Thank you so much. But that sessions were so wonderful, actually. So beautiful from you. Really.
mm,
I'm glad for that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Thank you. I'm looking
Thank you.
forward for
Thank you
it.
so much,
Yeah.
Madhvi.
Thank you.
Yes.
Madhavi and
Yes.
Madhuji, I really you guys. It's so nice. You guys are meeting and seeing and exchanging. Oh my God, I can't wait to come over there. Honestly,
Come on, come
We'll
down,
come.
all of you all here. We will have a nice session.
Yes.
It'll be so nice.
I'm quite flexible only when it's safe to do so.